Hello everyone, thanks for joining today's edition. This is Michael from MW Newscast. We got quite interesting and educational news for today. The first one, plant-derived plastic, tough as the bone and hard as aluminum. Scientists at MIT have engineered a composite made from cellulose nanocrystals mixed with small portions of synthetic polymer. The result is a material tougher than some type of bones and harder than typical aluminum alloys. Cellulose nanocrystals, or CNCs, are floating fibers of cellulose, nature's most abundant polymer and the main structural components of all plants. Every year, more than 10 billion tons of cellulose is synthesized from the bark, wood or leaves of plants, and used mostly to manufacture paper and textiles, and some processed into powder for use in food thickeners and cosmetics. Now, these exceptionally strong crystals could be used as natural reinforcements in polymer-based materials. Studies are ongoing, but so far results are promising. If this technology can be confirmed, cellulose composites could replace a significant portion of plastics. Good news! We need to get rid of polluting plastics. Next, how much would sea level rise if all people in the world submerged at once in the oceans? This is an interesting question to put into perspective about rising sea levels due to global warming and ice melting. For sure, it is impossible to have everyone on this planet going to the sea at once. But using math, we can closely estimate how much the sea waters would rise. Let's start with a simple case. If we hop into a bathtub that is full of water, definitely the water will overflow and be displaced. So, with this example in mind, let's imagine the oceans are a giant bathtub and all people on Earth will hop into it at once. Will the water overflow and cover some land? There are almost 8 billion people on our planet, everyone in different sizes and shapes. But let's use an average and consider everyone 5 feet tall, with a volume of 10 cubic feet. 8 billion people will make a volume of 80 billion cubic feet. If all this mass is submerged to the oceans, which is about 140 million square miles, the total rise in sea level would be about 0.00024 inches, which is about the width of a human hair, almost insignificant. Unbelievable! Meaning, for the sea level to rise, immense amounts of ice are melting. Last story for the day. Road in London closes nearly a month for TOADS migration. Imagine you are driving around the city and suddenly you came up to a sign that reads "Road closed due to TOADS." Quite funny, maybe weird, but in some places people are becoming more responsible in protecting nature. This is happening in London. A section of Church Road, joining on to Richmond Park, has been closed for the first week of March until April 1 and is blocked off to motorists to allow the annual migration of toads. Toads cross the road very slowly and sometimes are often mistaken for leaves and ends up squashed. So the local council took actions to ensure the safety and started this project since 2010. Definitely good initiative. Could be great if migrating animals are protected all around the world. And that's all for this edition. Thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe button and share with your friends and contacts. Again, this is Michael for MW Newscast. See you in the next edition.